Hello, Sagittarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Quartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay? So, Sagittarius, what I like to do is to engage you in a brief discussion, reading regarding the ex lover, and to see what challenges might be associated with your connecting back with him or her should you decide to. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable information that you're seeking so that you can at least make your best informed decision regarding this X. And for some of you, you might have multiple X's. Now, this reading is valid until the end of this year, so to give you some time with which to work. Okay? I'm going to be using today my zombie tarot deck today in order to convey your reading, to provide you, Sagittarius, with the necessary insight and ammunition to for surviving the up dead or the undead uprising here. Okay, let's go on and just get out these cards here. And ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind if this reading does in fact resonate, give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Okay, so our basic question that we're gonna pose to the cards today is, all right, let's go on and shuffle up here. The issue, Spirit, is Sagittarius' relationship with the ex or lack thereof. What does Sagittarius need to learn about the circumstances of this connection, and what does Sagittarius need to know to enhance it should he or she wishes to do so? Okay. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this information that I'm going to provide will not only urge you to make a crucial decision, but it will certainly offer you the information that you need to consider or actions you need to undertake to change your situation or to kind of make it a bit more effective. And again, this is for those of you who feel it's worthwhile here, okay? This reading will not only offer you growth, but it's going to offer you, Sagittarius, opportunity, okay? So, Spirit, once again, what is the situation and what is the, or what are the challenges that might be associated with this situation? I'm going to start off first, ladies and gentlemen, by selecting a few cards from the bottom of the deck here so that we can get a better indication of what's the overarching theme that's pervading your reading, okay? Let's go on and select a few cards we have. Okay, the Hangman, all right. We have Death, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Star, okay? So it looks like it's getting a little better. And then we have the Fool here, all right? So I'm going to make a few general observations here, and then we're going to go on and just look at those cards individually so that I can give you a consolidated story of what I'm kind of seeing here. All right. So certainly here, let's look at this Hangman card here. Now this card, ladies and gentlemen, is in fact connected with water type energy. All right. So it shows that you guys had really come to a sense of acceptance I'm getting here. And it seems to show the two ladies and gentlemen that you made a conscious decision that some of you may have just got tired of just hanging around waiting for this ex. You were in limbo with him or her. This person seemed to, wanted sex a bit more with you than to really offer you the love I'm getting that you're seeking. So you got tired of the bullshit, didn't you, ladies and gentlemen? And by getting tired of that shit, you decided to what? Death. This shows some type of a a major transformation that may have come into play. And we're going to, of course, your ending here is going to show your possibilities of what might be possible now here. But it certainly shows you went through a major transformation. This death card is also connected with water signs, usually Scorpio. So it shows an ending. Okay? So it seems to suggest that either many of you entered a situation or you realized you needed to disconnect to really figure out what you really want. Your ex could have ended the situation with you, or you could have ended it with him or her here. This card is a card that guarantees that when one door closes, another one opens, ladies and gentlemen. And I feel that this sudden change, ladies and gentlemen, brought forth a new beginning for many of you here. You see this star that kind of connects there next here. Okay, and with the star, it represents an Aquarius, but an air sign here. And it's all about karma, destiny. So it kind of shows that despite whatever the two of you went through, it seems that you two are kind of meant to be with one another in some sense. So anything is possible, I'm getting. Dreams can certainly come true. Because this star card, it brings about a lot of healing, harmony, renewal, hope. Spirit is asking you to really have a bit more faith in your situation here. Although, many of you went through this major transformation and you went through it for a reason here. Okay, with this death card here. You shedded outmoded attitudes. You went through a metaphorical type death here. This certainly was a momentous change. You let go of this ex feeling, or the ex let go of you. Because one of you felt that this person no longer served your growth, or perhaps he or she outgrew you, or you outgrew him or her. Okay? And you see that the star is showing you here is a very, very positive omen here. Okay? It shows that you can attain what you want. Anything is possible. You can be the star. It shows a wish materializing, or one that's going to be coming true very soon here. Again, this reading is valid into the end of this year. So this really shows a lot of new beginnings here, because you have next here the Fool. And what does the Fool represent, ladies and gentlemen? New beginnings. The Fool is also connected with air energy. So anything is possible with this card. Just understand that this X might be a little immature that I'm getting here with this Fool here. One of you in this situation appears to be bisexual too, that I'm getting, with this card. All right. But it seems that many of you are, in fact, ready to take a risk. Okay. But you might be vacillating a bit here, because you're going to have the opportunity, ladies, because some of you might already be in an existing situation here. So you not only will have the opportunity to strengthen your existing situation, but you'll have the opportunity to return to this ex if you will want. Also, it looks like you're going to be meeting someone new very soon, particularly for those of you who are single and you're hoping to meet someone. Okay. But I'm feeling too that one of you, or you Sagittarius, you might have become a bit commitment phobic, or perhaps this ex has, only because of this hangman situation that may have occurred in the past, where you just sat and you just waited and waited aimlessly for this person really to kind of acknowledge you as his or her lover. Okay, so again, it's a lot of decisions that I'm feeling that many of you are going to have to make. All right. So what I'm going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to select a card to represent your situation as spirit sees it, and the challenges or challenge that might be associated with your reconnecting if you decide to do so. Okay. And rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, any couple can really improve a romantic situation, but it requires both of you to do so. Yes, sometimes relationships sour, but sometimes they are salvageable if the two of you are willing. Okay, so let's go on and just select these two more cards. Your situation here. Wow, okay, we have the sun. So right off the bat, having that sun card there, ladies and gentlemen, that's a very good omen for either a new relationship or renewing a relationship that may have soured. Many of you, you're going to receive some type of offer. I'm getting to go on some type of romantic interlude. I'm getting. And some of you may even, there may be also a child involved with some of you that I'm getting. Okay. I'm getting the sense that although many of you are going to feel a bit fearful and I'm still uncertain here, and that's because of what may have transpired in the past between the two of you. I feel that the two of you are gonna, it seems that you're gonna pour your souls out to one another and you will want to spend time. Again, with that Fool card here that's hanging here as your energy, your bottom energy, rest assured anything is possible. And some of you might even feel like you're a fool for returning, you know? But again, a crucial decision is in fact necessary. Let's look at your challenge that might or challenges associated with your returning. You have the Emperor. All right. So with the sun, of course, that connects with Leos. A good, again, fire energy. And of course, the sun governs that card. But with looking at the Emperor there, okay, I feel that, just combining both of those cards together because we have the sun, right? And so having that sun there reflecting your situation, it shows the two of you can really bring out the best in one another, Sagittarius, if in only if you try. I feel your situation will afford much growth. Okay. And with that sun card, it really urges you to kind of inject it looks like a more childlike type approach here. Go back to how things, to doing things, perhaps how you rediscover, if you will, the things that brought you two together. Discover new ways of doing things. You need to be a bit more spontaneous, I'm getting. I feel that this is a very positive period for many of you Sagittarius. However, we do have the challenge here, the Emperor card here. Okay? So the Emperor suggests, or Spirit is really urging you to start putting mind over matter, if you will. It's time that you learn to have a more realistic view of things. It is what it is. It's time that you Sagittarius become a bit more accountable for results and your actions and whatever you have done to perhaps cause the ultimate demise of this situation here. It's time that you surrender stubbornness. It's time that you stop being cowardice. Stop being a wimp. Surrender your need to control others and, stop being a Toys R Us kid. Grow up. That's what I'm saying here. And, surrender impatience. And it seems that some of you might even have a bit of an inferiority type complex. So the key is to have hope because, ladies and gentlemen, certainly when you wish upon a star, you just might get exactly what it is that you're hoping to receive here. So, in conclusion today, Sagittarius, I just like to leave you with 6 final messages on things that you might want to consider to continue to surrender as you transform your situation, all right? Again, Sagittarius, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So, Spirit, give us 6 more messages here on things that um, Sagittarius might consider surrendering moving forward. Again, this reading is valid until the end of this year. Let's see. Wow. It's time that you surrender your addictions, Sagittarius. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or even, in fact, overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and to replace it with healthier alternatives. Next message. Surrender to spirit. It seems that many of you haven't been doing that lately. Once you've done everything that you know that you possibly could do, Sagittarius, You need to turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. And it seems that spirit is, in fact, working in your favor during this time period in question. I can't stress it any further than what I have already done. So, surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or even taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become a bit more yielding. Because this will certainly help you communicate more lovingly with others as well as with yourself. Next message. It's time that you surrender defensiveness. Understand that defensiveness, Sagittarius, is a sign of weakness. It's a sign of cowardice. So to communicate in a more empowered way, it's time that you stay centered and hear this X out. Okay? Then offer a clear, non-defensive response because as you can see here, the X really wants to kind of reconnect here and re-solidify your situation that the two of you once shared. And last message today, surrender unhealthy relationships. As I said, many of you have several exes, and a lot of them you might need to let go in order so that you could make room for the new and improved, if you will. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. If this ex is still unavailable, then do not go back to him or her. You deserve, Sagittarius, to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can send me an email and we can do you a more customized reading based on the questions that you like answered. And you could also scoot over to check out my website to see the various types of readings and to just get your appointment moving on that platform. Thanks again for your time, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day.